I'm still doing my thing. I'm still.
This is Dr. Carlton Middleton. Welcome to a Quick Tip Tuesday. I enjoy sharing information through these Quick Tip Tuesday videos, especially when it comes to sharing teachable moments. I was not always good at sharing teachable moments. I had a bad habit of sometimes just leaving people in their ignorance. Let me give you an example. One time I was in one of our local neighborhood grocery stores. I was working on a fabulous chicken recipe, and I needed to get a red onion. So I asked the gentleman in the produce department, "Excuse me, sir, do you have any red onions?" And to my surprise, he looked at me with this weird face. He really looked at me as if I was stupid. And then he says to me, "Red onion? Red onion? It's no such thing as a red onion, sir. The closest thing we have to red onions are those purple ones over in that corner." So you know what I said? "You know what, sir? I think those purple onions will work just fine. Thank you very much." And I walked away. I didn't get into explaining to him that a red onion was actually purple. I mean, he was the one working in the produce section. But a friend of mine let me know that I really left him in ignorance. I never want to be accused of leaving anyone in ignorance. So that led to my teachable moments. But then I realized also that sometimes teachable moments can go wrong. For example, I had a conversation with a young man. He obviously had no idea what chiropractic was really about. I say that because he made the comment, "Oh, you know, you chiropractors just make up a lot of that stuff. Y'all don't have any science behind anything that you do." And when he said that, I was like, whoa. So I took it upon myself to have a teachable moment. I explained to him that chiropractic was grounded in science. I explained to him the law of homeostasis, which simply means that all living things want to maintain a state of balance so that they can survive. And then I explained to him the scientific hypothesis that the brain is the master controlling system of the body. I explained to him how the brain was connected to the spinal cord, which was connected to the spinal nerves, which was connected to all of the organs in the body. And I briefly explained how the skull and the spinal column protect the central nervous system. And I told him how the establishing members of our profession conjectured that when that spinal column was not properly aligned, it could affect the function of the entire nervous system. And then I told him, hey, we didn't make this up. The connection between the brain and the spinal column and the spinal nerves comes straight from Gray's Anatomy. Here's where it got interesting. And that's what I'm talking about. You just proved my point. How can you base a profession on a TV show? Right then and there, the teachable moment was ruined. And if you are confused about what went wrong in the teachable moment, when I mentioned the information came from Gray's Anatomy, I was actually talking about a medical textbook. But there are two lessons in all of this. Number one, chiropractic is based on sound science. And number two, when teachable moments go wrong, it's okay to just get up and walk away.
Yeah, I know some things have changed.